What's going on, everyone? Thank you for watching another video. Today, I'm just gonna cut straight to the point. I am really frustrated with the amount of birds that we just keep on losing. This morning, when I came out to do farm chores, we had 7 more birds dead. I just don't understand. Yesterday, we had 5 birds dead. And I expect loss, but I don't expect loss at this rate. It is unbelievable. And I don't know. I am really frustrated. As I was doing chores this morning, and I mean, I was walking around talking to myself. I mean, what's the difference? What's the difference between now and in the past? Because, you know, I've been raising meat birds for about 9 years now, and I've never seen numbers like this. Last year, we had a lot of dead birds as well. The one common factor that I realized is the bird. We have always raised freedom range birds. They are a slow bird that's actually created here in Pennsylvania, and their house is probably about 25 minutes away from us. And we have never had this much loss with those birds. Last year, we switched to the Cornish cross. Now, there are some great benefits to them. They are a faster growing bird. We're talking 6 to 7 weeks. They put on 4 to 5 pounds of meat. And, you know, as I'm walking around, I'm thinking, talking to myself, like really frustrated. I've realized, which I've known this, but it was just like a light bulb. These Cornish cross birds, they put all their energy into meat. That they're not putting their energy towards feathers, towards strength, and it's just meat. And these birds were designed and bred to be raised in chicken houses. They're not raised to be walking around. I mean, our ground isn't even, so they're not raised to be walking around up and down like little hills and valleys of the grass. For us, it seems flat, but to them, you know, it could be a mountain because they're not designed to walk. With freedom rangers, they were designed for the pasture. They were designed to walk around and be a chicken, but also be able to hold 4 to 5 pounds of meat that has grown really fast. With freedom rangers, we're talking a 12-week turnaround. So you're doubling the amount of time that you're raising the bird, which means you're spending double amount of money on their feed. However, if you're not losing the birds, you know, that's huge. So right now we're at a crossroads. We either keep these Cornish cross birds and we expect to lose, you know, close to 20 to 30 birds every year or every time that we raise them, and just buy 30 extra birds expecting that loss. Or we go back to freedom rangers. We go back to waiting a little bit more patiently and losing less. There are pros and cons to both, and I just listed them all. Not all, but the majority of the significant ones. But I don't know. It's a point. It comes to a point where, what are we doing? What are we doing for a farm? What do we want? What our overall goals are? And our overall goal isn't to raise birds, to feed to the pigs. Because, I mean, that's what I've been doing with these dead birds. I've just been putting them in the pig feed. So yeah, the pigs are getting healthy feed. But that's another 12 birds. In 2 days, we've lost another 12 birds. We had 84 birds when I switched them over to the chicken tractor. Another 12. Man, you're talking, you know, 72, if my math is correct. We did lose another bird, like here and there, like normal. Like every once in a while you'll come out, there'll be a dead bird. That's normal. But what's not normal is when you're losing, you know, 5%, 4% of your birds overnight. That's huge. And it's definitely not a way we can continue our farm and wanting to grow a business. This is something we're really gonna have to think about for our farm. Like I said, it's at a crossing point when it comes to the birds that we raise. Freedom Ranger Hatchery is right down the road. We're talking 25 minutes. It's not too hard to get birds. The owners are really friendly. I have their cell phone number. When Jerron and I were at our old house, I mean, I would call them up, be like, hey, can I get 10 birds? Can I get 15 birds? And it was nothing. I could just drive down. You know, they hatch birds every single week. Yeah? Oh, I did not notice that her face is all dirty. How'd you get so dirty so fast? So I wanted to give you guys a little update on the meat birds. It's not going too good, as you can tell. And I wanted to give you guys just a little insight, the difference between Freedom Rangers and Cornish Cross. Now I don't have any Freedom Rangers right now, so I can't really give you a great side by side, but what I can give you is the knowledge and the experience that I have. So I'm gonna end this video. I really appreciate you guys tuning in. I hope you can take the information that I gave you and use it on your own farm, use it on your own land, and implement it on how you guys are raising your food or growing your own food. If you guys haven't, please hit that subscribe button and also hit that notification bell and leave some comments below. Let me know if you guys are growing chickens and what are you guys doing today on your farm. And I will see you guys around.
Hit that subscribe button.